So I retired from teaching at the age of 49. Way too early to retire. So then my question was, what's next? Hey friends, this is Tish from Tish Loves Home. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today. Like I said, I have been teaching for a little over 25 years at the elementary school level. I taught second and third grade, and then for the past 13 years or so, I worked mainly with third and fourth graders with reading. I always enjoyed my job. I had a great school, good administration, great teachers to work with, and it was just a blessing to my family for a very long time. But after about 24 or so years, I really started thinking I need to start thinking about making a change. Really had no idea what I was going to do at that time when I retired, because I was going to be retiring at 49, and I knew that I was still going to have to work, but just wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So after I retired, I was working part-time at the school a couple of days a week, so that was kind of supplementing my retirement. And during that time, that's when we had the COVID shutdown and we were all at home. So that meant that, we were pretty much here all day long, every day for weeks on end. And even though I was probably scared like most people and hated all this was going on, I did find that I really just loved being at home. I've always been a homebody, always enjoyed time spent at home. But during that time when I really got to just focus on things here, it was just a blessing to me. I was, cleaning stuff out, getting rid of stuff. I was reorganizing. I was painting things, decorating things, just really enjoying that time. And I feel like even then, those seeds were being planted in me that my love of home really could be something that I shared with other people and help them love their home a little bit more also. I had a friend named Kelly, still my friend, and we were walking a lot during that time. Our girls are best friends, so we were spending a lot of time just walking and talking. And she and I both were doing all these things at our house, and we were talking about, what she was doing, what I was doing. And the idea was kind of born for us during that time that, we could do these things to help other people. We know how busy everybody is. Both parents are working. They don't get to spend a lot of time at home. And you just need help. Things just can overwhelm you, and you have more to do than you have time to do. So during those walks, we were trying to come up with, what could we call this? What could it be? How could we do it? So her name being Kelly and my name being Tish, we came up with KT Clutter, which stands for Kill the Clutter. And we decided, let's just kind of put out some things out there that we think we could do for people and see how it goes. So that's what we did. We kind of came up with some things that we thought we could do for people, kind of came up with an idea of pricing. We watched a lot of videos of other people that had been doing this, kind of did a little research, and we kind of did a little countdown on Facebook, kind of leading up to the day where we had our big reveal, and shared with everybody what we were going to try to do. And really, it didn't really come as a surprise to most people, because knowing us like they do, they knew that this was something we both enjoyed doing. So it began, and we started booking clients, and before we knew it, things had gotten really busy. And I was still working part-time at the school at that point, thinking I could do both of these things. And realistically, there's just no way I could keep up with that, as well as our KT jobs. So I resigned from my part-time position and just gave it all up. Just decided, let's do this. Let's see how it goes. And we have been so blessed over the past 3 years. God has just blessed us. We've been very consistent in having work. We never wanted it to be something that we were doing 5 days a week. Our intentions were just to do it enough to supplement our income. And basically, that's what we've continued to do. But over these past 3 years, wow, we have learned so much about ourselves, but just also about homes and the differences that we all have, and what works in my home may not work in someone else's. But I think for me, and we've just talked about this a lot, I have just learned to enjoy so many different styles of homes. I have a certain style in my home, which you'll see if you stay with me on my channel. And it's different than a lot of people's, but that doesn't mean that this is the only style I like. We have enjoyed getting to appreciate other people's homes and what makes them unique. And it's just, that's been a joy. During this time, y'all, we have done pantries, we've done closets, we've done playrooms, we've done kitchens, we've done different businesses, we've decorated for a beach home, we've decorated for a lake home. Just about every space that you can think of in the home. So it's been a definite learning curve for us. So there have been a lot of times over the past 3 years that we thought it would be so fun if we had a channel where we could share some of the things that we're doing to help people. And you know, our goal has never been that we're going to try to knock down walls, you got to paint everything, you know, all this major renovation. For us, it's just become a place where we want people to just embrace your space, where you are right now. What is it about your home that you don't like that you could do some small things to improve it? And that's kind of what we try to bring to people's houses. We try to just help them see their space in a new way and find ways to make it feel more like a home. So on my channel, I definitely want to share some of the adventures that we have had with KT Clutter and continue to have. So I want to share some of those things with you, but I also want to share with you my love for my home and things that I like to do here. And home to me means a lot of different things. I do like to thrift store shop. I paint a lot, rearrange a lot, do lots of bargain shopping, but I also enjoy reading. I like my quiet time in the morning. I like to have a good book at night. So those are all things that I hope I'm going to have a chance to share with you as we go through this. I'm still a mom with one at home right now. I have a daughter in high school, and I have one that just got married. So this doesn't seem like such a big deal after planning a wedding. So we stay pretty busy. My husband and I have been married for almost 30 years, and we just recently, a few months ago, got a toy poodle. You probably saw him earlier, and you're going to see him a lot because he's my little shadow. So all of those things for us, you know, family, cozy spaces, pets, books, for me, all of those things mean home. So I hope that you will continue to watch. I'm so excited to get started with this. I have so many things that I want to share with you, things that I've already been doing since January that I've been filming that I'm going to try to get out there soon. And I just appreciate your support. So, Tish Loves Home. Stay tuned.